Born in shadows, year 2000. Joystick fury, fingers callous. Destiny whispers, screams alight. Rising power around us. Fight. Glowing monitors, neon rage, virtual wars, digital stage, kings of keyboards, rulers of night. Code of honor, power's might. Stream of legend, shout to sky. Battle screams never die. Heroes forged in pixel flame. Glorious path, immortal name. High scores etched in blood red code. Mighty gamer, epic road. Ice fixed, relentless charge. Bound for greatness, spirit large. Online arenas, champions crowned. Lethal reflex, endless round. Tales of valor, written clear. Future carving, never fear. Stream of legend, shout to sky. Battle screams never die. Heroes forged in pixel flame. Glorious path, immortal name.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Oh, wrong string. Welcome on back, guys. Welcome back to the world of Pokemon. When we last left off, we hit max rank in some motherfucking Pokemon ZA Legends, and we'll maintain that rank no matter how many rounds we do, we lose, whatever the fuck happens. Welcome on in, Nadia. Thank you so much for the first. But we'll be maintaining that rank no matter what happens throughout the remainder of the season. So until November 11th, we are a top rank Pokemon player until it resets, and then we have to climb back up again. Now, that being said, there's a little evidence just so y'all can see. Rank A. Alright. Now, anywho. When we last left off, you know, we were interacting with this lady that didn't have a name, and she was insulting how she feels when she looks at a Magikarp. What'd the fish ever do to you, huh? And she, well, you know, we were with this Houndour, too. I don't know why you don't have a name, though. How are you gonna insult a fish when you don't have a name? Anywho, back onto the story mode grind. I think we're in the middle of fighting some rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon and getting them better. So let's try and get that underway. Looks like... I think this was number 2, and I think that's the one that Tawny's at, so... Let's go over here, let's fast travel it, and let's see what goes down. You know, a good ambience really affects the flavor of your meal. It doesn't. It really doesn't. Yeah, the aroma, sure. Ambience? No. Might give you a little mental clarity, but that's about it. Anywho. Where is the... It's this one. Now, I don't know if it's up on the rooftops like the last one was, or if it's down below. But we're gonna just try and get to going. Oh, this poor Bellsprout doesn't even know it's about to get heat crushed. Goodbye, bud. You're supposed to do that on top of the Pokemon and teleport above it. What gives, bro? He's running. Alright, well that Bellsprout's gonna die because of you, and you're also gonna die. A rock smash right to the face. Crush the plant with a boulder. Oh, it's Lida. What's good, Lida? Here, first, you know, give me some Mega Shards, I'll take that calcium, and then we can end up talking here. Well, this is weird. Our intel for sure said there'd be a Hawlucha up here. I wonder if it flew off somewhere. It could go rogue any minute. Yeah, let me check in with Vinny. Excuse me, have either of you seen a Hawlucha around here? We're looking for one. Suppose it could have flown off somewhere. Maybe it wandered into a wild zone. The Hawlucha isn't my Pokemon, mind you, but I come here now and then to give it some food. I mean, you climb all the way up here just to feed a wild Hawlucha? Sounds like you really care about it. You must be pretty worried now that it's gone, huh? Yes, if you find it, please do let me know. Got my headgear done finally. Now just doing my shoes. Nice, nice. Get you a nice pair of kicks. You think the Hawlucha the lady's looking for is the one that's gonna rogue Mega Evolve? I think so, yeah. Oh man, I don't want to think about how she'd feel if her dear Hawlucha went rogue. I mean, it's gonna, but we can fix that. It's an update from Vinny. Looks like they're detecting Hawlucha nearby. Come on. Whatever you say, Lida. We're on the way. It's your boy, fucking Quicker Trigger, top-ranked Pokemon player who hasn't beaten the story, coming to save you. Don't worry. What's up here, though? Anything good? I mean, I feel like there's gonna be maybe a thing or two, you know? I might be able to gap that, but that's not the goal of what we're trying to do over here. Alright. Look at that, that's a move. Flip turn. I don't even know what that move does. Apparently that was our 150th crystal smashed. Whee! And actually, how about we give a visit to Mabel, see what we can unlock. Giga Drain and Ice Punch. Isn't Ice Punch a really strong move? Okay, 75 and 7. Looks like we don't really get anything like good. Until we unlock Thunderbolt, but it's only 90. 95 for a heat wave. Surf is 90. Iron Tail will be the first thing that gets 100. It lowers the defense stat. I don't know why all these Bellsprout be thinking. Brother. Shouldn't have ran up on us like that. You just got yourself ended. Okay, yeah, we can raise up that. I wish I could send my flying Pokemon to retrieve some of this stuff. It's an Alpha Swirlix. All these loot skadoodles. Alright. There's a Halucha, just like Vinny said. I don't have any ground types, but I do have an Emboar that knows rollout. Gotta help it, for everyone's sake, but especially the lady back there. Yeah, this is gonna suck though, because I only have the one Pokemon that can do ground type, and it's a firefighting of all things. It's not even a ground type. Morning Mega Evolution is imminent. I'm ready to handle it. Heal me up, Lida. Here, let me heal up Emboar real quick, Corey. I'd appreciate it. Let's calm this Halucha down. I'll give it all I've got. Good, good. Me too. Oh, I think Tawny was with the Beedrill. Mega Halucha. This Halucha only wants to battle me. Restore health. And we'll restore health again. fuck is this? Bro, what? Alright, Absol, it's your time to shine, bud. Let's revive this bad boy real quick. Yo, Halucha defeated. I don't really know what I'm gonna do against the fucking water type if I have to go against it though. One of my moves would really do good against the water type Rogue Evolved. Halucha Knight. Nice, nice. Some of these Pokemon are Rogue Mega Evolving. That are Rogue Mega Evolving are really precious to people, huh? I hope Halucha gets back to that lady again. But anyway, great work calming it, Corey. Let me heal up Embor and everyone. Nice. Appreciate the hype, Nadia. Also, I don't know if I've shared this on stream or not, but this is the next manga I'm gonna be reading. It's Gachia Kuta Volume 2. I think there's only 2 volumes of this manga so far. It's a newer one. But the first one is really good, and I picked up the second one at Walmart here recently, so I'm pretty excited. Team MZ has got to keep on saving these poor Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution for sure. Say that again. Rogue Mega Halucha. Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon successfully pacified. There's just one remaining Pokemon at risk of undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. Talonflame. Let's see if we can't help whoever this is down here. Oh, excellent timing. I can tell you're a trainer and a talented one at that. We've got a knack for battling ourselves, especially since we switched up our battle tactics. We've been on a crazy winning streak. What's the secret to our success, you ask? Why, status moves, of course. Status moves boost your Pokemon's strength. and they can weaken your opponents too. Expert battlers like us know better than to just dish out damage non-stop. We'll see what we mean soon enough. If you're brave enough to take on our status moves, we'll gladly battle you. Can I get into a double battle? Like, can y'all both fight me at the same time? Let me know when you're ready. I mean, I'm ready, bud. You all limbered up and ready to run, battle? Let's go, go, go. My Pokemon specialize in status moves that boost their stats. The longer a battle lasts, the more we'll drive your team into a corner. Guess it's a good thing it won't last then, huh? Challenged by Maxin the Jogger. Sent out Railu. Buddy, you ain't even got a Lucario. I don't even need Emboar. That'd just be a little too much overkill. You know what? We'll do it just because we can. My bad. Another small Pokemon. Gee, I wonder what's gonna happen. Whoopsie! Victory. No, but our winning streak. You totally wrecked our winning streak. Hold on, we're not out of the game yet. If I win, that means our streak is still unbroken. It's my turn now. I won't let you put an end to our perfect string of victories. Our streak isn't over until we're both down. It doesn't count if you beat only one of us. Oh, same person. Said Lamau with that sad face. Truth. If I beat you, our winning streak can keep going. Are you ready to begin? Let's go, go, go. My Pokemon specializes in status moves that lower the opponent's stats. That's right. Get ready to watch your Pokemon's usual power go flying out the window. You can try, but guess what? I'ma one-shot you before you can even do it. I get like a status move per Pokemon in, and if you aren't lowering my attack stat, and even then, I don't think it's gonna be enough. Brother, you sent out a spider? Nah, it's game over for you. It was game over before it's even started. One-shot him. An Arbok, that's a better selection for you. My defense fell. Too bad that's not what you need to be focusing on. And Arbok's down. You know, you guys would stand a lot better of a chance if you just used more than 2 Pokemon. No, even my status moves couldn't change the outcome. I don't know why that was an exclamation or a question mark and then an exclamation point. It's like, I'm not sure if they couldn't have. Even though they didn't. I can't believe our status moves weren't enough to beat you. My Pokemon powered themselves up and everything. They really didn't. They really didn't. My Pokemon powered yours down. I guess you kind of say, but not really. You guys both did like one thing. Your Railu used I think it was a workup, raised his attack stat, and your Arbok lowered my defense slightly. Y'all really didn't do shit. Why wasn't that enough to win? Perhaps I got the better Pokemon. Your Pokemon are way underleveled for me. You only have 2 of them. Granted, I only used 1 Pokemon to fight all 4 years. I don't know. You can give us some advice. What should we do better as trainers? Train your Pokemon well. Well said. Raising and lowering stats are valid strategies, but they're not surefire ways to win, I suppose. Thanks for the valuable lesson. There's so much we still have to learn about Pokemon battles. Agreed. Thank you so much, Mr. Trainer. I'm so glad we could battle you. Cool. You got any loot for me? I guess you already gave it to me. What the fuck is this? A Meow Stick? Dude, that thing looks so cool. Is that what evolves into Glameow? No, it couldn't be, because that's the other thing. Love chatting with old friends at our usual cafe, enjoying the same food as we always order. As a tyrant, I've used this Pokemon in all my games before. I'm not walking clear the fuck over there. 'Tis why I unlocked all the Poke Centers. And the cool thing is, once we beat all the main missions and once we beat all the side missions, right, we're still gonna want to go around and do all the side missions, which I say is cool because, I don't even know if I said cool. It's cool because even all the missions that exist, there's still gonna be people like this guy that I can talk to that aren't technically a side quest, but will give me items or will give me stuff. Pokemon Holiness Berry is hit with a super effective fairy type move. The power of that move will be weakened. You should check the descriptions of your berries in effect. Holy shit. No, there's still people. Like, I'm not trying to talk to everyone in town. At least anyone that's important, right? What's up, Naveen? There you are, Corey. Something's not quite right here. We're at the spot where the spike in mega power is apparently coming from, but I haven't been able to find the Banette we're after. Perhaps we should ask Vinny to check again. You found it all right. Yeah! So many missions. Truth. Roughly 100 hours worth of gameplay to 100% everything is what it says. Gasp. Wheeze. It is indeed here, yes. Concentration of mega power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, rogue mega evolution is imminent. I'm ready to handle it, brother. Well, I suppose we better give all our Pokemon the usual pre-battle healing. I can do this. As a member of Team MZ, it's my duty to help rogue Pokemon. I just need to focus. Oh, Nadia, if you're watching, would you be able to look out for me when Pokemon Arceus comes out? If it hasn't already? Or if it has, how long ago it came out? Because I have no clue. But I know that's the other new one. Mega Battle. restore this man's health real quick. Honestly, let's just use a hyper potion on him. Don't even know what that looks like. A Pokemon, or... I hate when you get a hair in your mouth. A Bonetite. Nice. Now we can make evolve those. To Zygarde. So you continue to successfully save Pokemon from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution, says L. Now that I wish to downplay the difficulty or scale of the undertaking. After all, only with Mega Evolved Pokemon or Plus moves can you hope to stand up to Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon effectively. However, Zygarde cannot Mega Evolve. It means you will need to hone your skills as a trainer until you can support Zygarde, even with such a disadvantage. This is how you must help Zygarde attain the peace and order it wishes to bring about. I doubt that detective would be hunting me and Zygarde if she knew its intentions. I wonder why she finds me so suspicious. In any case, until we meet again, young trainers, I expect great things of you. That man is quite the commanding presence. Why is he dressed in those rags, I wonder? Maybe because he's 3,000 years old. Oh, sorry, I got distracted and forgot to heal your Pokemon. Now I better head back to the hotel to take care of some things. I'm not simply in a hurry to get away from this creepy place, I assure you. Alright. You're gonna be the Elite Four one day. I bet that's foreshadowing, and like 3 games down the road they are actually the Elite Four or something. Alright. So, I think Hotel Z is the main story mission to get to. Moves that are classified as special hit harder if the user has high special attack. You did great, Corey. Main mission 15, a job for MZ. They kind of leave the heavy lifting to you again, huh? It's just a natural consequence of someone proving themselves so thoroughly dependable. For sure, and the job is definitely getting done, but I wonder, is it really enough to just find and calm down Pokemon after they Rogue Mega Evolve? What do you mean? I'd rather we get to the actual root of the problem. Now that we can do that until we know what's causing Rogue Mega Evolution. Not that, I said no, that's what confused me. Not that we can do that until we know what's causing Rogue Mega Evolution in the first place. I'm sure Quasartico is following whatever leads they have. If they were, you'd think Vinny would at least keep us in the loop. The fact that he hasn't told us anything probably means they either don't know for sure yet either. I bet. They tell us anything they knew that could come in handy, even if it didn't directly relate to Rogue Mega Evolution. Big Ben redeemed a bottle flip. Let's go. Welcome on in, Big Ben. Gotta chug some water here. Be able to do that for you. Would have stood up on the keyboard, but the keyboard also was the reason it fell. I think a little less water would help on this one. First try with the less water, what'd I say? Really is a science. You're done with the game. No, I just hit the max rank. I wasn't talking about the max story rank, I meant the max battle rank. There's a promotion match announcement for Trainer Corey rank E. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You were to face Trainer Ivor rank E. Yeah, I haven't beaten the story, but I am one of the top players. Arguably more impressive. So Ivor rank E to become rank D. I will say I only have 5 rank up matches left in the story though, so I have to be getting semi-close. Granted, at the rate that I've been going, it might be like another week, maybe 2. Because I also want to do all the I think I have like, after this I can see how many hours of gameplay I have, but it says it's like 100 to fully 100% everything. Oh, it's Ivor from the Fist of Justice. Remember when we ran into him? I think it was by the Wild Zone in Rogue Plaza. He runs a dojo that teaches karate, or some kind of martial arts. I bet you anything he's a master fighting type user. I believe their dojo is near John A. Plaza. What a relief to know where they are and not have to track them down like we did with Canary. That was such a chore. That chore was a small price to pay for the privilege of meeting Canary. I don't recall there being any detective work. You simply use that information I had. So Corey, do you have a Challenger's ticket already? Naturally. Oh, you go say hi to Ivor and get a look at him before you two battle then, eh? Promotion match right after battling a bunch of road Pokemon? That's a lot. Be careful. I don't think that I have the ticket. I just wanted to brag to the team. They're at this part in the game. Nice. So as for game, I have 22 hours and 24 minutes in the game. Does it say when you started the game? No, just the current time. Okay. Well, good. I won't spoil anything. Is there no fast travel? I guess there's that one. I was gonna say, is there no fast travel anywhere nearby? I also still gotta catch them all. No, I think that's what's gonna take the majority of the time. Because it said the actual main story only takes like, I think it's like 25 to 30 hours. If you only do that. Granted, I've been doing other stuff, so. We're getting close to that point, but. I think we did spend like 5 hours doing ranked. Go Embor. Out of curiosity, how many hours do you have in the game? Hey, I remember you. Corey, right? You beat me in a battle in front of Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want now? Come to duke it out with Ivor. What? You were just rank Y when we battled. You mean you've already reached Sensei's level? Well, I'm sure you'll understand that I have to ask. You did earn a Challenger's ticket, right? If you don't have a Challenger's ticket, then you're in no position to challenge Ivor Sensei. Prove yourself in the Z to A Royale first. You're back. Does that mean you have a Challenger's ticket now? No. What are you here for? I told you that you needed to earn a Challenger's ticket to face Ivor Sensei. So go win more battles in the Z to A Royale if that's still what you want. Alright, fine. I know there's a way that people have been like... Ah, yes. There we go. Fucking Embor, move the fuck out the way. I'm trying to get a fucking... You fucking... Trying to get some sort of a profile pic for my fucking... Whatchamafucket. The ranked thing, because I don't even know how to change that, to be honest with you. I've seen other people have been like just taking pictures of fucking characters in the game, so I wonder if I can figure that out. Max Revive. Max Potion. How the fuck do you... Oh, there's lenses and shit. Interesting. Still don't know how to do it though. Would it just be on the link play, I wonder? Oh, I should see if there's a mystery gift waiting on the internet just to make sure. Okay, there isn't. You never know though, right? Anything new in the news? I don't want to stay out of the loop. Okay, yeah, it's just the ranked battle startup guide and the Greninjite stuff. mystery trade? That's the big sad. Do I have to click on ranked battles, maybe? Oh. I don't know how people are doing that. Zeta A Royale. People's research, Pokedex, maybe. Yeah, I have no clue how they're doing that. Ox's satchel? I mean... Yeah, I ain't got the slightest clue. That's fine. It's almost nighttime, so we're gonna try and do like a side quest or something real quick, and then it'll be ready for getting some trainer tickets. What do you want, brother? Just don't know what to do. My Meditite can't seem to keep focus for very long at all. He's like, nah, dude. Guess I finally got no choice but to ask for help from the legendary Yoga Master. I heard from one of my yogi friends that the Yoga Master trains at one circle among the 5, where the clock points to 12. Once you reach a circle, she said the Master would be found at the spot closest to heaven. Please, can you help me find the legendary Yoga Master? Do it for Meditite. Sure. We got time left in the day. Not much, but enough to do that at least. Hydro pump that motherfucker. Imagine that catches. Yeah, I didn't figure. I didn't even have Drillbur yet. What the hell? And we got camera up. Take this Numal. Use an Ice Fang on this Machop here. Damn, we're catching hella Pokemon right now. It's like a Sandile and a couple other ones that I'm not too sure of. Oh, there's a Sandile. It's the fucking Gibble. Wait, this is how I can get the actual, that's how I get the Garchomp. Alright, listen. I need that for ranked for next season. Did it catch the fucking Garchomp? wrong gibble. Damn it. It might just be the one gibble here. There's another. I have a chance. You suck. Okay, well, zone 8's where we're gonna need to go, but I have to get over here. Of course, I've been spotted by a Pokemon. Yeah, let's travel there. Let's just try and get as much done as we can, because I don't know how well it's gonna go, but it might be okay. We'll see. Stun Fisk, awesome. $13.50. That one gives 8,000 points. Sneak up and start with rock type. Need to do that 2 more times. Maybe a fighting type move. Heat Crush is still pretty good. Alright. I'll sneak up and start battles with rock type. We gotta do it one more time and we'll get the 8,000 points. Now if we can do some fighting moves in here. You know, just maybe one per thing. One per Pokemon. I gotta start one more battle with a rock type move. And then we're gonna get a surge of fucking shit. What's this one? Knock out opponents using ground type moves. Easy, easy. Ah, shit. Hey, it's her. Yeah, we'll restore using a super potion. It's not really that much, but... Now use fighting moves and kill people with rock. Alright, one more fighting type move and sneak up one more time with rock. Oh, it's ground type. Yeah, I don't think we have any ground type. Low key, that's not worth even having. Knock opponents with fire type? Yeah, that's way better. That's probably what we're gonna be doing. Okay. Oh. Alright, there's 8,000 points. That's pretty good. And then again. Actually, oh no, it's because I swapped it, that's right. Finishing him with the fucking fire type moves. Scyther, so I think if we will do that, and we'll finish it with a heat crash. I think that'll be almost all of the ones I'll need for all of the challenges. Yeah, I just need to knock out one more opponent with the fucking fire type. And we're actually on pace to be able to get it with these cards in mind. Knock out opponents using fire type moves. Oh, what? Whoa. For 20,000? I mean, that's enough in and of itself. We just gotta knock out 10 opponents. That's basically 23,000 because the fucking... Damn, alright, but... Keep them coming. We'll restore your health real quick. I guess a regular potion's fine, even though it's not quite what I needed to do. Alright. So, 8 more and we get 20,000 points. So yeah, literally completing that challenge will give us enough. I don't even know if we'll need to at this rate. You have loot for me? You do. Got to deliver for the winning Pokemon trainer. Revives. Everybody loves a revive. I was really hoping that would knock it out because it's water type. Barbicle. Yeah, that one ain't gonna be it. Maybe a side beam. Anything other than water ground types we're fine on. I think fairy maybe also, but not so great. Oh, I didn't even need to heal. So coffee means he's healing. Nope, nope, nope. Fuck. Oh, and he despawns too? Oh, that's some actual bullshit. Powdon's gone. Onyx. Oh, that's not gonna have jack shit for fucking. Flamethrower really got the Onyx? Damn. Alright, Alright, if we kill 5 more Pokemon, we get it. Which that'll also put us fairly close to actually getting it anyway, but that's fine. Need to find like a roof or something. Perfect. Game over for you, man. Alright, 3 more and we can get our Challenger ticket on the same night. Cup of coffee? Yeah, you can heal me. So we can find a trainer that has 3 Pokemon, or... yeah, that works. He's gone. Garbodor. Alright, if we can just eliminate 1 more Pokemon, we get our medal. And honestly, after that, we might end up just going and doing the actual thing itself, because like, the trainers were higher ranked than me. I don't really care too much about all that. This is okay XP and all, but like, I only have... a Gabite. I thought it was a Garchomp. That would have sucked. GG. We got our ticket. I don't know, is it worth it to just keep battling them though? Because like, I'll get free money and I'll also fucking get XP. Yeah, I might just end up finishing out the night. Bam. Challenger's ticket obtained. Cool. Bonus card. But what's this way? Super effective moves and defeat higher rank trainers. Dawn is approaching. Playing hits with poison types? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Super effective with poison type? I mean, that also doesn't. It's not gonna happen. Take the free XP though. Nice. He gone. Dragon arrow. And a haunter. Nice. Welcome on in, Nadia. Thank you for the first. Didn't realize my stream restarted. Keep going. Here, let's do tools. Help. Crash report. Show crash report. It doesn't say it crashed. Why is it doing that then? I don't get it. Log files? Upload previous crash report? Upload copy log URL? I mean, isn't this the one from 1016 now? Or is this a different one? Yeah, no, that's the one from 1016. Just reset. Is it not crashing? And is it maybe doing something else? I'm not doing that. I don't know why it would be. But it didn't even give a crash report. I don't understand. Out on one shot. Yeah, let's just go to the Justice Dojo. Wait for our tickets. Hope I don't need to be in the battle district for it to count. Okay, no, we don't. I was gonna say. And we gained ×2. 80,000, not bad, not bad. You're back. Does that mean you have a challenger's ticket now? Oh, you do. Figures. I guess since you bothered coming back. I request a bout. Both is my chance to get back at you for beating me last time and to see how much stronger I've grown since that day. Yeah, we can battle. Thank you. I'm going to become the 4th strongest disciple in the dojo for sure. That's pretty low expectations. Shooting for 4th? Not even 3rd. Not even top 3. Runner-up. You're shooting for runner-up. That's your goal. I'm a choke. Okay, okay, okay. I ain't scared, but okay. He gone. Also, our Embor is over level 50 now. You might have me on the ropes, but I'll prove that the fist of justice never flinches. I mean, you might not flinch, but you're still gonna lose. A Metacham. Bye-bye. You're just too strong. Does Team MZ have their own dojo with even harsher training than ours, or what? I have to admit that you really mastered your skills here. This seed of mastery is for you. You obtained a seed of mastery. A rare variety of seed, a certain person can help upgrade your Pokemon's moves into plus moves if given one of these. If you bring me seeds just like this one, I'll help your Pokemon turn their moves into plus moves. But I have to admit, I've been taking up your time battling and talking about plus moves and all that, but the truth is that Ivor Sensei isn't even here at the dojo today. Neither is Sister Gwen. It's actually pretty unheard of for both of them to be gone. Gwen! Gwen! Where are you? So she's not here either then. That's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her today. Oh, you're the trainer who defeated Josie outside Wild Zone 3, no? Wait, don't tell me. You're here to join the Fist of Justice, aren't you? I'm here to battle you. He's your opponent for your next promotion match, sir. Ah, I see. Well, I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify any of that right now. About the Z to A app. Tried using Rotom phones in the past, but for some reason they always break as soon as I so much as press a finger to them. I rely on my younger sister Gwen to handle everything smartphone related. I haven't seen Gwen since yesterday. My apologies, Corey. How do you know my name? No one told you my name. I'm just so worried about my poor sister. I can't think of anything else. I'm headed out again to search for her. I'd be honored if you would face me in battle after my sister and I are reunited. Now, if you'll excuse me. And he's off again. Sensei has stamina and spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck finding Gwen on his own. In a huge city like this, maybe there's someone he plans to ask for help, though. Someone who's good at finding people. Know anybody like that in Lemoyce? You mean Emma? That sounds right. I think you should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on your promotion match. Oh. Moves that are classified as physical hit harder if the user has a high attack stat, but they do less damage if the target has a high defense stat. Hello there, Corey. What brings you here? Well met once again, Corey. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister Gwen. This detective says she cannot help me. Now, what I said was that I can't help you without more to go on than she's missing. I'm happy to look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. I understand. Ask me anything. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or the dojo? That would be City Hall. City Hall? I see. Your sister certainly has unique interests, doesn't she? Well then, maybe we can find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there. Understood. I'm on it. You just left? Mimi was feeling better. Could search for his sister using his telepathy. Oh well. Could use your help, Corey. We'll be waiting for you in the John A. district. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lemoyce. Murmur, murmur. Get a Pokemon over and over with Pokeballs, it may grow enraged. The Pokemon can't be caught while it's in this state. There. Let's try and catch our fucking Gibble real quick now that we're not on the hunt for the nighttime shit. Because we are going to need to level up that thing. Not you. Not you. Not you. I did not get hit 3 times. I was hit once or twice tops. The fuck? I want to heal my Pokemon while I'm here. I'm bored and the rest of your scene should be all better now. Is there anything else I can help you with? Nah, I'm good. Come back and see us again whenever you need. Yeah, we're going here again. We're just gonna bring out Gyarados this time. Because we is in need of a Gibble. Four Pokemon all down at the same time. Jesus. Bro, I need this Gibble. Where's the Gibble at? this Gibble's nowhere to be found. I missed my only chance to ever find a Gibble. Doesn't exist. I need a dragon type though, bro. Really fucking bad. What gives? What if I left and came back in? I'll throw a great ball at this fucker at this rate. Oh, I caught a Gibble. And honestly, if we could catch the bigger sand dial, then we're done with Zone 8 as a whole. Honestly, that's fine. I got the Gibble. What level is he? And honestly, I think I'm gonna trade out the Gibble for my fucking... Well... I don't have another Pokemon that can Mega Evolve yet, other than the fucking Absol, and the fucking Emboar isn't effective. I need the Absol to kinda fill in the blanks for me. Ah, fuck. Oh, there's Gardevoir. I forgot I can Mega Evolve with Gardevoir, actually. Yeah, we really don't need the Absol. Here. Let's leave this. And then go to our boxes. And oh, he's fucking Dragon Ground. No wonder why he's so good. Yeah, that's a good looking team. Get him up to Garchomp. Going in with a couple of weak Pokemon, but that's fine. I have my Emboar. Emma, Corey, looked all over, but Gwen's not here either. That's to be expected. Evor for now. Let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwen. Corey, I'd appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall. I'd at least like to get in my promotion match before the stream's over. I think that's the goal. Ask around to see if anyone has any information about Gwen. So, missing person, eh? Well, I don't know anything about that. Good luck. What was it? Winden? That was it. Ooh, I was just blanking on the name of that city in Galar for a while there. You can help? There are lots of useful things. Like, it's not nice to throw a tantrum when you lose a battle. Gosh, just awful. No paid vacation, and we're getting our pay cut? That's ridiculous. The Fist of Justice, huh? Gwen from the Fist of Justice. Oh, you mean that girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near the dojo about how loud their training sessions are. I hear she often heads to a cafe off Centrico Plaza with a friend after she's done here at City Hall. Find any leads, Corey? Centrico Plaza. Matches what I heard too. Sounds like she left Centrico Plaza with someone. For our next suggestion, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location. Understood, I'm on it. Find any leads, Corey? I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off like that each time? I suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. Emma, Corey, there's no sign of Gwen here either. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Hope it isn't our local detective. The usual fire blast roast for you today? I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl, to go. Ooh, am I getting questioned here? I'll spill. Helping out with an investigation seems fun. Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl. Any idea who that could be, Corey? Canary. Those two seem like polar opposites, but perhaps they attract, as they say. Ivor, do you know if your sister is close to Canary from Dynamo? The name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go to meet this Canary? Just had a promotion match against Canary, didn't you, Corey? Where was it? Check Racine Construction. Racine Construction, eh? I'm on it. And off he goes. Here he goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? But we already got it started. We should hurry to Racing Construction too. Come on, Corey. The coffee's not going to take but like a couple minutes. Look how sad he is. We certainly hope to see you again soon. Talk to Canary. to figure out where Gwen might be hiding. Well, these are useful. Having one of these increases the XP points your Pokemon get. Yeah, we're gonna take that one. Does help you get more XP points. Yeah, let's trade. Increases the prize money you receive from battles by a little. I'm assuming it's something that I actually have to use, right? Satchel. Maybe it's a key item. Ah, fuck, I have two. Alright, well, let's evolve our Gibble real quick. Evolved into a Gabite. Well, we'll be right back after these quick messages. Take you a 3-minute break, grab a drink, go to the bathroom, whatever you gotta do. We'll be right back. Thank you, Nadia. I appreciate it. Mute it, muscle bag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Oh, right. Corey, I almost forgot. You were here. If you finally decide to join the Kinetic crew, I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else am I going to heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? If Corey wins, you tell us where we should look for Gwen. Not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in, and I'll win. Just to warn you, I upped my game since last time. You ready to lose? I'll win again. Bring it on. No mercy this time. I'm going for the overkill. You can try, but I'm gonna one-shot your Pokemon again. You're challenged by Canary of Dynamo. I feel like as a streamer, I'm probably required to join whatever the Kinetic crew could entail. I'm assuming it's literally just like a badge or something, but still. He gone. Let's Mega Evolve in the background while she's swapping her Pokemon. Become more powerful. Set out Stunfisk. Sent out Ampharos. Sent out Electros. That's her favorite Pokemon. And now Electros is gonna Mega Evolve. Enough playing around, Electros. Let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. Yeah, I've already been there. You beat one. You're the first opponent to actually beat one of my Pokemon in a while. I'm impressed. I am impressed. Go Talonflame. He's Brave Bird. Damn. Alright, electric versus electric then. I really didn't expect you to get quite that far. This is the first time a trainer's giving me some trouble, and I don't have my Gyarados ready to go either, so like... That was a close one. I'm not gonna lie, Canary almost beat my ass. That's the hardest battle I've had to go against so far. Thrashed my whole team, even Electros again. I wouldn't say I thrashed him. You actually put up a fight. After my Emboar was down, it was a slippery slope, but I did get you. Not that Gyarados would have helped in an electric battle, but... Yeesh, what's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. I think I already was. Ever you want to know about G-Volt? Yeah. She's been a Kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game set, she's mentioned how she's looking for some spot that can be all hers. Place that can't be found in the world. Well, that doesn't make sense. All I know is what I heard. And G-Volt wanted to go where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up. Whatever that means. She was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was headed to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that, so she could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head. A fountain? Now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as her partner? Of course, that would be Chandelure, the lure Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire. So, Water Fairy? Like Xerneas? Was it a Xerneas? That fountain seems like a pretty important clue, Corey. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwyn's Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder? I mean, definitely that one. The Closetser fountain? Yes, Closetser. It's a water type Pokemon, isn't it? And Chandelure is a fire type, which makes it weak to water type moves. So we're ignoring the ghost. Okay. Great. So we should look for Closetser, yes? I'm on it. Has anyone stopped to think that G-Volt might just want some alone time? I probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably headed to Wild Zone now to look for an actual Closetser. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lemoyce, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Corey. Let's hurry over to the Closetser fountain in Blue Sector 7. Ivar, wait, it's the Closetser fountain. Here. Just in case I can get the, what button is this? There we go. Just in case I can have this be my, my profile pic. Because there is a way to do it. And if that's the fucking streamer character, I like that. It's got the backdrop too. Although I feel like if I could actually get a pic, how would you do that though? Or maybe, honestly, if I could get, like, a picture like that or something. You go back into your actual area. I probably need, oh, yeah, same shit. Same shit, different day. Frozen status condition. A frozen Pokemon will be unable to move for a certain period of time unless an ice heal to thaw out. Lost Pokeballs, yeah, I can take them. Kinda surprised it's not more. Alright, Closetser fountain, let's go. Emma, Corey. I only see a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwen anywhere. You don't have any idea where Gwen might be in this area then? This must be the right place. There's the Closetser fountain just like Larry told us. Well, Corey, do you think we'll find Gwen somewhere around here? I'm sure of it. Me too. Don't have any other leads to go on though. Oh, go on. Through process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where could Gwen be hiding? This place is just an empty square. What else did Canary tell us? There's something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axis didn't meet. Yes, of course, the X axis is horizontal, the Y axis is vertical, and the Z axis is depth, which means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our X axis is correct. Next, we need to adjust our Y-axis. Once we do that, we'll be on the right track to finding Gwen. I mean, we should go down into the sewers. There's all this water in the way. What'll be your approach, Corey? Vaporize the water. Vaporize the water, huh? I suppose a legendary Pokemon might have a fire type move hot enough to do that. I don't think anything could vaporize this much water, even after extensive training. And stop the water. Stop the water, that sounds like a tall order. The skills I've owned in the Fist of Justice can surely help us solve this problem. Aha, I have it. I'll just smash the fountain. That would cause the water to shoot upward, yes? Then the water pooling below will drain away. I mean, not really. In fact, if you do that, the water is gonna just smack on the concrete and go back to where you fucking were, but can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. I might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. And I shall use my martial arts after all, and Corey, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it here. We freeze the fountain's nozzles to stop the flow. The water that's filling the pool below ought to empty into the sewer that we can investigate. Fire off an ice type move. Oh, just an ice type move. Said ice beam, but I'm sure that move's gonna freeze the water fountain. You said an ice type move. Does it really have to be ice beam? I mean, Wild Zone 12 should know that move, you think? I might already have that Pokemon. I think. Oh, yeah. I was hitting the wrong button, oh my god. Ice Beam! Brother. Marvelously done, Corey. I don't know why it made a pyramid out of that. Look, all the water's draining through the sewers. That's definitely not how that would work. Oh, unless the water was coming up and down, and that was a waterfall. Okay. As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers. I shall go on ahead. Vor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? You should head in too, Corey. Actually, there's gonna be water types down here. Let's go Ampharos. All of this for a promotion match, too. These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they get in here? Wild Pokemon, you say? But Gwen will be safe down here, then. That's why we're trying to find her. Understood, I'm on it! Here he goes again. Oh, we should help him look for Gwen, Corey. Watch out for wild Pokemon. That's why I got an electric. Ampharos is gonna come in like a charm down here. Didn't mean to use a Great Ball. But now we got a Noibat. It's like a Zubat, only Noi. That was a tunnel. On the plus side, it seems pretty easy to navigate down here, and it looks like only Noibats. Here's a Scraggy! Sorry, Scraggy. Got to be mine there, bud. Scraggy's a fighting type? Oh. Okay, so that's not the direction we want to go in. I'm trying to explore the whole sewer first, and then we'll worry about other stuff. If there's any other Pokemon or something, then I want to get those before we end up you know, not being able to come down here. Yeah, you want me to go down there? Oh, this is my promotion match battle area, I bet. Okay. There you are, Corey. It's like this lock is preventing us from going further in. Let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed? No destroying public property. Corey, let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure this out. Don't notice anything unusual about the door's hinges. Keyhole. The lock body. Looks like a regular lock made from some sort of metal alloy. There's no clever way to open this door then. I guess we'll just have to find the key. Where do you think the key could be, Corey? It's hidden somewhere? As it stands, we can't even make an educated guess. Found it. Ah, so that's what that room is for. That was a clef key, right? Let's go after it. If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure to smash that follow. I am a top-ranked player in the game of Pokemon Z-Day Legends. Yeah, we're fucking smashing through this game. We're moving and grooving. Clef. Where you say, Mr. Key Pokemon? Mr. Clef Key, it seems possible that one of Clef Keys could help us open up that lock back there. I shall go ahead and catch it. The Pokeballs I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. This does unfortunately mean there is a chance of Clef Key being knocked out as it's caught, but that's just a risk we'll have to take. Stop right there. That's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not an ancient Sui, you know. This also raises some concerns about how you managed to catch your Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to Corey. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. You do realize I'm about to knock it out in order to catch it, right? Alright, now catch that Clef Key. Don't forget, we don't want to just knock it out. We want to catch that Clef Key. Got into a battle with the wild Clef Key. So, are you wanting me to catch it without damaging it? Well, that ain't gonna happen. Oh, that. Okay, there we go. Nice catch. I feel I've witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. The That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us. We're counting on you, Klefki. Doesn't seem to have any keys for this lock. I really thought that was going to be the trick to getting through there. How about this then, Madam Detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan. First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. I didn't read the rest of that. Now what's your plan, Ivor? If there was no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then there must be opened by a key. No guarantee. Oh, actually, you guys are so far behind that I think I can read it. So he said, first off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emmett works fine too, though. All right, but there's no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key we must let my own fist become the key. Our path will be opened thanks to my power. Justice Punch! Feet. With that, our way is clear. Let's press on. So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. I mean, I know I need to go that way, but like... Well, there's Pokemon I need to catch. Klefki... Not really useful. Don't see any Pokemon so far that we haven't already caught. Ooh, a water stone though, that's useful. Yeah. Maybe they're gonna show me how to get over here. Yo, what's good, Big Daddy Deal? Thank you so much for the 7-month in a row subscription. Truly an MVP of the channel. Thank you so much. Here, let's just do what my fear is that it's not gonna let me come back to this area though. Oh, okay. It's a Chandelure. It may be the very same Chandelure that Gwen has as her partner. Follow deeper into the sewers. Gear building is slow. Hi, Biggie D. Looks like a dead end. No doors or anything. How was Dead by Daylight? Did your guys' stream end up ending? And no sign of Chandelure either. It's a ghost type Pokemon, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will. If it is indeed Gwen's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwen is. In observation, given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room, Corey. No, these machines are for, but they don't seem related to the case. Some old electronic panels. You flipped a few switches, but nothing happened. Maybe it's the valves. Cluster pipes and valves. Nothing special about them. Search every last inch of this room. Took a good look at the pale colored crates. They don't seem to be anything special. Checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case, our only course is to act. Strength is power, strength is justice! Dude saw a random brick wall and said, you know what? Even if this is like 20 foot thick and there's just dirt on the other side, I'ma punch it. That's odd. I have smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I punched a wall and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. Like my hand would inside the wall itself. Could it be? I did mash my face up against this wall, so that's a lie. The wall wasn't real in the first place. So someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusory walls. But for now, let us proceed. I am sure Gwen is waiting for us on the other side. Man's trying to smash illusions with physical moves. Sorry, bud. I don't think fighting type or normal type can fight a ghost. Let's keep pushing ahead, Corey. That was a cool little area, though. The chill I felt when passing through it makes me think this could be the work of a ghost type. So you're saying the ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and the Pokemon of Lemoise. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier for it. Ivor is fucking ludicrous, a lunatic. Look, Corey, there. I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwen's partner. Wait, Chandelure, please help us find Gwen. Her partner Pokemon is freely roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwen's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, Corey. We're gonna find this man's sister dead down here. Oh, there she is. Never mind. BD says, hi, Biggie D. How was the stream? Gwen! We found our modular stream elements. Oh, the TikTok. Okay. We found our missing person. Where is the villain who trapped you down here? Think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? There is no culprit. That's right. In a way, there is no culprit because no crime has been committed. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwen was trapped here? We saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwen. However, she came here of her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth? If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you, Corey. Alright, let's do it, Gyarados. Are we doing this? Let's battle. I'm going to win, so you'll all leave me in peace. Strength is power, strength is justice! challenged by Gwyn of the Fist of Justice. Sent out a Banette. I kinda thought your Chandelure would be the first one out, I don't know why. Do that before you take damage there, Embor. Bye-bye. No contest. Goregeist. Bye-bye. No contest. Go, Gyarados. Send out a Chandelure. That's fine. Chandelure, Mega Evolve, finish that. You haven't damaged me yet, lady. I've one-shot both your Pokemon. I got the Hydro Pump Chandelure. Mega Evolve or not, it ain't shit on a fucking... I used a Protect. As the first move I used that didn't completely finish off your Pokemon in one go. But it's not gonna help you for long. Bye-bye. I think I could have just finished off immediately with my Embor, but... What do you do with Gyarados? Your Pokemon shine with justice. Justice wasn't wrong, I simply lacked power. Well fought in any case, and well deducted, both of you. You know these two, Gwen? Of course, I'm the greatest detective in all of Lemoyce, and Corey is a member of Team MZ. He's also the reigning Canary Quiz Whiz. I see, and what did you mean when you said well deduced? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch it, or once you start battling in the Z to A Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Detective training will keep going and going and going as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It is an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure and one of the Clef Key to help me hide down here. That way you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. And then you had to come and find me. I had no idea it was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So I'd love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Corey. It's true then. Corey is my opponent for the next promotion match. See for yourself. Just don't let him touch it. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you will all excuse me. Honestly, I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Ouch, right? She just, to her own brother, she was like, well, you were. Damn, you couldn't even like, well, you know, I mean, it sucks sometimes, but like, you're my big brother, so I'm dealing with it. No, she was like, well, you were. Alright, still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon helped put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. The ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here, and the dark. Well, now that Evora knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. I don't know, he wasn't even, like, too keen to check the places besides the fists. Mans was literally running around until we found him, and then we gave him all of the places to look, and he knew the city hall that she's always at. He didn't even check there. I say ouch knowing I'm also just as blunt. That's funny. Of course. I missed what she said. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residents, let's say. Ah, that's what I missed. Just making sure real quick. The nice thing is it's on such a long delay that I can actually go back and reread what was happening. Yeah, okay, I'm caught up. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle. Come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle, please. Not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwen, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for all my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, Corey. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. Finally, my promotion match. Been on the fucking hunt for this dude's sister for fucking ages. And I still don't have like a surf or something. Like, I can't get that fucking, that move just chilling down there with that. Not exactly sure how I had a communication error with the actual story mode. But it clearly didn't have an effect because it was a story mode. The stream doesn't appear to have crashed. Why don't I just do this? Yeah, let's travel here. Is there like a Poke Center actually? Nintendo being Nintendo, truth. Yeah, heal me up. Let's see what my Embor can't do against Ivor. After him, I only have 3 more promotion matches left, so... Is there anything else I can help you with? No, that was all. Justice Dojo. Yes, let's go here. Amphros and Embor are really my aces in the hole. Last you arrived, Gwen has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in the city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the Z-Day Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, Corey, shall we begin our match? Let's do it. Gwen, please lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. He's gonna break it. I like his tattoo, though. Challenger's tickets verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'll be climbing ahead then. Strike this power, strike this justice! And your strength isn't to the level of mine. Challenged by Ivor of the Fist of Justice. Send out Heracross. Go Embor. Mega Evolve real quick. Send out a Metacham. He gone. Send out a Machamp. Ampharos isn't going to be shit for this battle, though. At least I don't think. A Phalanx, brother. Next, we'll throw out a Gyarados. Use a Waterfall. Maybe Ice Fang. Maybe a Crunch. Alright, go Talonflame. Use a Flame Wheel. That should do it. Oh, use Air Slash. There we go. Promotion match done. Defeat. How incredibly unjust. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. 3 left. Promoted to rank D. My justice didn't prevail. It is clear I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling Z-Day Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. It's true that I act before I think, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together. Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go over. Please, one moment, Gwen. I want to give Corey my thanks. As a token of gratitude for our fine battle, please accept this small gift from me. The Bulk Up TM. Boosts attack and defense stat for a short time by tensing its muscles to bulk up its body. It was a good match, Corey. I'd be honored if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you will excuse me. Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who'd have thought that X and Y would end up being clues in a missing persons case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. What sort of something? How did it go? Something about how X and Y axes go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet, and finding it is the important thing. I'm not sure I get it. You mean how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? Could be that. Or something like us all here. What are the odds we'd meet and become friends? Huh? Something the matter? Nah, nothing to worry about. I'm more wondering if something's the matter on your end, Naveen. You still won't try my good old croissant curry, huh? That won't be happening. While I admit that it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me. Hey, that's not a hard pass as you gave me before, Navy. Maybe this means we're finding where our X and Y axes meet. Kyururu. The next day. Your alarm is going off. Good morning. No sign of Tawny or lighted just yet. At last, I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. Sewing? Sewing. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. Until you go, I'll see you soon, Nadia. And in fact, just like Casio did, let me know when you get back from ad jail, and then I'll resume. No sense in making the viewers that can't afford a subscription not get to see all the content. We can do a little dance. Yeah. I don't know why my arms are bent like this while I'm doing this, but this is what we're doing. Oh. I cast before you a spell of Pokemon Legends EA illusion. Now you see the game before your very eyes. Ugh. Good lord. Oh. Hopefully ad jail will be done soon. Freedom! I think I'm gonna try and start, because I saw Casio did this, where if there's an ad break going, he pauses the gameplay, so that way people who can't afford subscriptions can still be there for all the gameplay, because it's not really fair, you know. Anywho, you received a pair of performance sneakers. Think nothing of it. I got them as thanks for a sewing project, and they're not my size. Hey, Tawny. Do you know where Tawny is? Not here. She must have handed out earlier to be her helpful self around the city. Oh, I love that. Hell yeah. Though I will say, if I'm with other streamers and we're all in the loop of things and I'm not watching chat to know that it's happening, my apologies. I don't normally know when my ads are happening except for when you tell me. That idiot. Apparently she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot. So we're in debt now to the scary group called the Rust Syndicate. What? The Rust Syndicate? Yes, them. The ones so scary, even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Oh, it's totally understandable. Yes, we're spacey people, but we're space cadets, but you know what? We try. Hello, this is Corey, right? The kid who lives and helps out Hotel Z? That's not me. Please, no need to play dumb. Let's not waste each other's time. I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate, and I wanted to discuss a bit of money your friend Tawny borrowed from us. Could have just dropped it at that fine hotel you work at, but I figured you would want to avoid a scene, especially since Tawny has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I ask that you kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. You're spacey too? True. The whole spacey crew. What? What was that call about? About Tawny. What? So it wasn't just me they called? They even tracked down your number, Corey? How deep in trouble are we exactly? We're not. I'm stronger than them. Plain and simple. Well, Tawny didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. Here, the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interests. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Kyurodu. Kinda sounds like slave owners, and if that's the case, I do have a flamethrower move and a heat crash I would be completely fine with just unaliving them with. Don't worry, Fluet. We'll get Tawny out of this mess somehow. If it is true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It's only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested. Yeah, you're right, especially since they've called it 2 of us now. See, I mean, I'm autistic as well as have ADHD. Then there's the dissociation and memory loss from trauma, and then there's the brain fog from POTS and EDS. All the space. Space is good. I'm undiagnosed because diagnoses cost money. I think I'm ADHD, not fully sure on that one. And I don't have the diagnosis, but I have all the symptoms. I had severe depression there for a while. Tried to unalive myself a few years ago and snapped out of it, so without being too horrible for Twitch, I tried to dehydrate myself and just sleep myself to death. I made it like a few days, and then I think day 4, and you should only live 3 days. Day 4, I snapped out of it, woke up, got up, hydrated and all that after I should have been dead. My fucking blood felt like fucking sand. It was horrible. Can't get a hold of Tawny. But I snapped out of it. I haven't been depressed since. I literally snapped myself out of a depression. I think something broke in my head. Or maybe the thing that was bad broke. I don't know. Still think I'm ADHD though. And probably whatever that was didn't necessarily help with my spaciness. Okay, I'm calculating the chat delay. Fair enough. Hey Corey, if they already know where to find us all, I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over there with me, right? Of course. Thanks, I'll feel a lot better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. What? Alright. You two will be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate certainly seem disreputable, yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. I mean, mission 20. Yeah, that's gotta be one long-ass chat delay. Alright, well, let's evolve this guy real quick, because, should be another Pokemon in the Pokedex. Congratulations, your Vanillite evolved into Vanillish. Yeah, let's get our, Gardevoir back out. Bam. 23 seconds. Oof, yeah, getting a diagnosis does cost money. ADHD is genetic, and your dad does have ADHD, so I wouldn't be just surprised if you do too, honestly. Oof, about the unaliving stuff. Glad you didn't succeed. Haven't attempted myself, but I deal with ideations. Yeah, ideations are no good. Make sure you do positive reinforcement when you're having those. Subliminal messages to the mind can have a big effect. Obviously, it's not a direct fix, but doing it for years and years on end will eventually tell the subconscious that those ideations are wrong. And maybe not even fully, but at least it's been shown to help. Glad you're here though, Nadia. Save the progress. So we've officially put in 24 hours and 18 minutes into this game. So we've played it for over... Oh, I'm gonna have to save again after getting all that. See, this is what's gonna take a while. And I want that shiny charm. That might be how I get the shiny decks filled out. So far we've caught 67 and seen 157 out of the like 230. Alright, so I know I have Ampharos as a shiny. Let's see if it may be... I don't even know if it shows. Oh, wait, that's right. It was Mareep. Ah, okay, so that's how it does the shiny decks. Just write out the ideations until they're gone. If I can't distract / redirect myself, that's fair. I try to play video games, watch anime, or read manga. Or work on cars if I have the money, but cars is a very expensive hobby, so it really doesn't help me that much. So we've caught like a quarter of the Pokemon so far. A little more than. Alright. Save now that we got the one shits. How much money do we have? Like 406,000? That's really not too bad. Can any of my Pokemon just evolve that are in the boxes? Is that a thing? No. Well, why not? Hi, Mareep. You lovely singular shiny Pokemon I've gotten. Don't know. Brother, are you really having this issue again? This Holovator's refusing to work. It's not getting enough power. I bet a good blast from an extra shocking move would get it up and running if only had a Zaptastic Pokemon like an Aries Electros. I got a better one. This one is on the team that beat her. Oh. There we go. Thunderbolt. Whoa, the Holovator's working. Must be because you hit it with that Zaptastic move. I was in a real bind since I don't know how I'd provide that power. I guess my work here is done. Well, go on. If you want to use a Holovator, it's all yours. 3 Ultra Balls for that? Brother. Funny fact, your mental status examination that you had to get through Social Security stuff is the best. Probably get to an autism diagnosis. Your therapist knows too. Video games and just scrolling through YouTube shorts is what you do to get through the ideations. Kind of the same with urges to self-harm. That's fair. I definitely know how that goes. I went to the single most depressed high school in the planet, actually. There's a lot of statistics that go along with my high school, so I definitely understand that. Colorful Screw. I don't know if I've got this one yet. Have I not caught any full beams yet? at all. No, I won't say exactly what it was, but they used to have, like, once a month there would be people that would come in and talk to my school, because there's just unaliving is a very prevalent thing. But literally, like, once a month we'd have people come in and talk to us, and it would be like big people type thing. Thunderbolts. I think it's something like there's, in the past 3 decades, at least one person has unalived themselves every year. It's bad. Yeah. That's horrible. Yeah. Could be worse though. I'm alive. Most of the people I know are alive. It's just Iowa has a really big issue with it. Iron defense, nice, nice. Just kind of doing a little free exploring at the moment. Video games I honestly find to be the best distraction because it's a creative outlet. Video games are actually healthy for the brain as they exercise your brain and help to prevent Alzheimer's and different stuff. It's very beneficial. It increases coordination, reaction time. It's an interactive thing that you can watch, and because it's interactive, it takes the full diversion of your mind. Yeah, video games low-key for the win. That's actually a lot of the reason why I stream is my kind of the history I have and how I grew up with depression and all the people that I've known with it, and just all the people that I've met that have had to experience it. It's honestly one of the things that motivates me to stream because, I mean, hopefully I provide you a good outlet, but I mean, the whole reason that I do this is to give people an outlet so that way they can have somewhere to escape to, have a positive place to go, feel like they're part of a community. And yeah, I'm not a big streamer, but I do know that I've helped make a difference in people's lives, even to some degree, so that's really what it's all about for me. I wish your coordination would improve from video games. It does. Have you ever seen someone play a video game that's never played a video game? They really struggle. Now your coordinating, maybe that hasn't improved, but your coordination, it sounds the same, but it's really not. You love hanging out with me? Well, I appreciate it. Love hanging out with you too, Nadia. Actually, I was talking with my friends with this at one point. Really, I do want to be rich. I don't really care if it's from streaming or if I have to build a business off the ground or whatever the fuck it costs. I want to be rich, but not for the sake of having money. I really want to be rich to be able to help people. Like, say I had $100 to spare that I didn't need. And if you're rich, you have hundreds of dollars to spare. But literally $100 and you could cook a fuck ton of food. Like, say you were to do some poverty type meals, you can go feed the homeless, make everyone's fucking stomachs not hurt. You could fucking go on a drive and ask them if they want to go anywhere. Maybe like take them all somewhere really cool, or you could fucking literally $100 can do so fucking much. It's crazy. And rich people really never think about that. They're like, wow, I'd have to donate like a lot of my money to do that. No, you don't have to donate hardly jack shit. You just gotta ask the people with any colorful screws. Life's so much better when it's full of color. Here, have a moist galette on me as a little treat. The stand there makes the best ones. And that's the other thing, though. I mean, say I had like 10,000. I mean, I could donate 10 grand to Team Trees, and then 10,000 trees would be planted. Or fuck, I could probably buy a plane and then do seed drops over fucking what used to be fucking forested areas, and then just let the trees naturally grow. Or fucking could help people, help the environment. Take Mark Zuckerberg, for example, right? Man is wealthy. Man's wealthy. He's never gonna use that much money. Not on himself, anyway. I mean, he could donate it all somewhere, and that'd be using it. But as far as actual purchasing things for him, I mean, he'd really have to be creative. We're talking like buying houses. I mean, a lot of houses just to blow through that much cash. When you get to billionaire status, the fact that like tens of thousands a drop in the bucket, how we see pennies, that's crazy. Let's start with, yes, it'll have to be one star restaurant, yada yada. What? I don't know. I really want to get rich one day, and if I could hit like, I don't know, 10 million or something, and then I don't even know if I need that much. I just need to get to enough to where my investments can support enough to where I can live off of the profit, and then anything extra start being able to donate to the community. Because there really is a certain level of wealth that you can just invest in gold or silver or fucking precious metals and stuff that's like a safe investment, and make so much fucking money off of the investment that you never touch the actual money that you started with, just because you can live off the interest. So get to that level, right? And then fucking start using that much wealth in order to help the world. I don't know. Honestly, I have plans that fucking, if I could get to be billionaire level status, I have shit that, like, plans that could really help the entire planet, but same point in time, we'll see if I ever end up getting there. That's a very, very, very tall ask, but fucking who knows? Maybe I can make a fucking, what happened? I don't really care. My whole life is just dedicated to trying to help the world as much as I can. And then, you know, whatever size I get to for wealth really doesn't matter, but I'm just gonna try and do the most I can. I'm poor, that's fine. I can fucking stream. That costs hardly fucking any money apart from keeping my PC running. You know, if I could keep the streams fucking running for more than an hour or two. I'd say you'd risk being hated if you got to billionaire status, but you'd be fine as the Arizona Tea CEO. I don't really care if I'm hated. At the end of the day, if I get to billionaire status and people hate me, but I'm still investing my money and trying to put it to where it can help other people, I don't really care how the world views me as long as I'm not doing anything morally corrupt. But then you have other billionaires, like, example, Mark Zuckerberg, right? Man is just looting dollars from the world and doing nothing with it. That's fucked. Into ad jail you go. Fair enough. Nice little chill cycle on the ad break. Freedom! Welcome back, audience. It's doing the night transition from day to night, so I really didn't miss anything. I didn't do anything either. But no, honestly, no matter where I get to, whether I'm poor my entire life and I stream to literally just you, that's fine with me. If I'm making an impact in even one person's day, or say I hold the door open and some old woman is happy about it, or say I'm at a fucking McDonald's and I call the people there sir, ma'am, and I tell them to have a good day. I mean, I've seen stuff like that just literally light up people's faces, and the thing is, we never know what people are going through. So if I'm poor my entire life, and if I literally can't do anything other than what I'm doing right now, that's fine with me, as long as I'm helping people. Now, if I do end up getting more successful or whatever happens, that's also cool. But no matter what, I know that I won't change on myself and change from this point of view, because the only way I'll be satisfied with myself and the only way I'll feel successful, it won't be based on the amount of dollars that I have, because really I could give a fuck less about that. Do I want them? Yeah, everyone wants to have money. But the only way I will truly feel that I have done anything worthwhile with my life by the end of my time here is if I have been dedicating my time to helping people. And personally, I think that by studying in Japan and going that route, I'd like to be able to hopefully maybe bridge connections between the English world and Japanese world more so than it already is. Or maybe even be a translator, or I don't know. There's just a lot of different stuff, but I do feel like Japan would be a good experience. I also feel like the streaming side of things, I'd probably have better luck in Japan, just being an English speaker, and, you know, just want to be financially stable enough where you can pay some sort of rent wherever you live. Unfortunately, you need to live with someone, not in a caretaker way, but if something happens to you, it'd be nice to be found within a couple of hours. That's understandable. But personally, if I end up getting rich enough, the world wouldn't need income in order to sustain itself. I'm not going to go too much into it, but one of my goals, if I do hit billionaire status, and I've already planned stuff out, but I can't talk about it on camera, is that I've thought of a way that if everything goes according to plan, and it really doesn't even have to go that according to plan, just because the technology has already been in the world, housing would become free, food would become free, water would become free, and electricity would become free. And I can't necessarily say why or how, because one, safety, I mean, fucking, something ever comes out one day in this video, you know, I gotta protect myself. But two, I mean, if someone else was to do it, what I'm thinking, they could do it in a very bad way for the world, and I don't want to see that happen. But I feel like with our current state of technology, there's no reason that all four of those things can't be free. There's certain inventions that already exist that could literally create a never-ending system of these things. It's actually stupid that we're as far behind as we are. And it's only been possible since like the 2000s, so it's recent technology that's made it possible. But if I can get to that level, This shit would be huge. I literally can't stress it enough. Well, it's okay. I totally understand truth. And the other thing is, say it doesn't get to that level, or I mean, it already is at that level, but say I'm not the one that's able to do it in the way that I'm thinking. I don't really need to. We live in a society where we're spending money on war, which, yeah, defense is good and all, but we're spending money on warfare. And instead of doing that, we could just build enough houses to where we don't have to think of them as assets. They could just be staples. No different from fucking a car or fucking whatever. And it kind of is that way, but not really. Like, look at Japan. There's literally like tens of thousands of houses that are free because they have so many of them that they don't have enough people to occupy them. And even newer houses are like 10 grand. Like, we're talking cheap. I feel like basic amenities are just human rights, not necessarily fucking luxuries, but that's just my take on it. Anywho, it's like 10:15. I wanted to end the stream like a half hour ago, but we were on a good conversation. But I do need to get going to bed because I have my second day of training for my new job tomorrow, and I work 7 days a week now, so I can't skip out on too much sleep. So, did not know that about Japan. Yeah, they have houses that are older than 1980 are free, typically speaking. Not always, like, you know, if you get a castle or fucking a Himeji or fucking whatever, those are more money because they're massive, but they have genuine free houses in rural areas because they just have so many people, and the people that are there already have houses, and they only want newer ones. Houses that are like 1990s era, typically only a few grand. Ugh. But yeah, sleep well, Nadia. Thank you so much for tuning into my live stream. And I might stream some more Pokemon tomorrow. I might not. It really depends. But if not, I'll definitely be at the stream with Grandpa Gamer 79 and Big Daddy Deal for Fortnite Friday, and then at 7 p.m. that day until probably a hard cutoff of 9 p.m. on Friday, we'll do Pokemon. So at least 2 hours that day, maybe more Thursday, and after that, I'll be back Monday for Dead by Daylight and Pokemon. But now, without further ado, thank you all so much for tuning in. Love you guys. Peace.